Hey, so I've decided I want to put all of my books on Goodreads, so that's gonna take a while.
You can't say you didn't see this coming. Finally got some inspiration around again.
Basically, what I want to do is I want to turn my physical books into a digital bookshelf on Goodreads so that I know what books I own, what books I want to read, what books I'm planning on reading, kind of that kind of stuff. I just want it to be there because I like the idea of that. But that does mean I have to go through all of them and actually put them all into my Goodreads, which I've come up with now, but it's like 9:30, if not later. Could be later, honestly. It's 9:45. So I shouldn't do that. Let's be clear. I shouldn't do that because that will take me all night and I don't want to do that. So, you know, I shouldn't, but I want to. I think what I'll do is go over into my bedroom, get changed, and maybe watch an episode of something on my beamer in the bedroom, and maybe at least go through like the Kindle books I have and like put them into Goodreads. So that might be what I'm gonna like do, and then do the actual book scanning and like getting all of them into Goodreads some other time. But yeah, this is gonna be the video where I turn all of my books into the tracking list in Goodreads, I guess. I put all of them in there. That is what I'm gonna do.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Okay, it's the next day for this whole getting all of my books onto Goodreads. I really want to get to it, but I still don't really know how to approach it. I think I'll just have to go kind of shelf by shelf and add them. I'm doubting if I want to add everything because I also have a lot of Dutch books, but I don't know if I want to add them because I don't know if I'm actually ever gonna read them, if I'm being honest. You know, I would want to, but there's just like so many books that I feel like I might just not read because I really enjoy reading in English and I don't know if I want to read in Dutch. But anyway, I will probably have to go shelf by shelf. I did kind of figure out all the books that are on my Kindle, or at least on the Kindle app on my phone, because I don't actually have a Kindle, but I do have the app on my phone and my iPad, so I can use that. So I have kind of grabbed all of those books and put them on the app as like, these are my Kindle book stuff, like Kindle app books, I guess. And now I kind of want to figure out if I want to put my Apple books on there, because I have a lot of Apple books as well. And I was going through them last night and I was like, do I really even want to read them? Like, I have so many books. I'm like, I kind of just downloaded this because it was free, and it's the same with the Kindle thing. I have so many books that I just downloaded because I was like, well, they're free, I might as well, you know, download them. But I actually don't know if I want to read them anymore, so yeah. I did put my Kindle books at least on there, but I'm not sure if I want to like include my Apple books, if that makes sense, because I'm like, well, I really don't think I'm gonna read them. So I think I'll pick out a few that I'm like, I want to read this, and that way I can at least, you know, figure that out. Part of this is that me and my friend want to kind of maybe read a book at the same time so that we can discuss it and have like our own little kind of book club. But we're trying to figure out what book to read because we don't necessarily want to like have to buy a lot of books because we both already have so many books. So we're trying to see if maybe one of us already has the book that the other person has, and then we can read that. Or if we find a book that we're like, oh, I've always wanted to get that anyway, then we can do that. But that's why we're trying to kind of make a list. At least I was already always planning on making a list of my books and put them in Goodreads, but this helps, you know. That way she can go and look at my Goodreads page and see what I have, what I own. And that way you guys can also see what I own, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out at some point to see. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. So, yay. Just to show you how many books I have on my Apple thing. So this is my Apple library, which is a lot. So you can see I have 135 books. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of these books, I really don't know if I'm gonna read them. I also downloaded a lot of like Spanish stuff because I was learning Spanish at some point just by myself on Duolingo, and I wanted to maybe like potentially read an easy book in Spanish. I never really got to it. I downloaded a bunch of things and then I didn't do it, so yeah. Okay, I think it's time to tackle the actual bookshelves and get all of my physical books onto Goodreads, which is, you know, gonna be a struggle, but it's fine. Okay, we made it to my bookshelves. I think I'm gonna skip this whole row because that is just Dutch books and books I don't plan on reading. So I guess I'll start with this shelf.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
I think I've done it. I think all of my books are now in Goodreads, except for like the Dutch ones up here. But other than that, everything that's in my bookcases is added, except for like a couple of like the nonfiction books and stuff, because I'm not gonna read them page to page, so I didn't really want to add them. But yeah, I think that's everything actually. Yes, I have that already. The book that's on my bedtime table, like my what is it, like nightstand? Let me see. That book's already there. Nightstand's book is there. I think that's everything. If you have made it this far and you've actually watched me do this, then thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed kind of seeing me go through all my books and trying to add them to my Goodreads. I will leave a link to my Goodreads page down below if you want to be friends, if you want to follow me there. You can. I basically just post whatever I'm like reading, like the updates and stuff whenever I'm reading, and I'm trying to get better at posting actual reviews, which I'm not very good at, so I'm trying to be better at that. But then if you want to see what I own book-wise and what I've read so far in my life, I guess, I mean, I've read way more, but like from the books that I own, which ones I've read, you can see there. You can also see the correlation between books I've bought and like books I've actually read, which is, you know, terrible. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then I hope you stick around, and then hopefully I will see you in the next one.